uh, the social and hunger issues in Venezuela. After their corrupted government, how is Venezuela in hunger nowadays? Before Venezuela became corrupted by Chavez and Maduro, they were in a very good shape, producing tons and tons of oil and getting a lot of money from their government. But they got rid of all of the farmers, and nowadays this is a huge crisis. Why? Because they got rid of all of the farmers. They don't have now people that produce food, so in the market there is a lot of hunger and there is not enough resources for all of them. Let's go back 30 years ago. Venezuela was at their top in oil production, and they had a lot of money. This is a very important part in Venezuelan history because since they were producing oil very high, so they stopped the farmers from producing food, and nowadays they have no farmers, like I talked to you before. So this is one of the main causes Venezuela is suffering from hunger nowadays. All of the money of the oil production was spent in Chavez and Maduro's dictation, that they spent it in business, and nowadays there's nothing in a supermarket. When you go in, when you go to the Venezuela supermarket, you can just pick like one toothpaste because there is not enough people. If you search Venezuela nowadays in Google, you can see and you can realize that they have nothing left. Another big problem is that the actual president Maduro. While Chavez died in the hospital, everybody thought that the corruption was over, but sadly it wasn't. A man that no one knew about, Maduro, was raised into the Venezuelan power and became president. And nowadays we can see the lowest Venezuela that has been in their history. Venezuela is in such a bad situation and position right now that they are in Trump's list of countries that can't enter United States. This affects hunger nowadays by a mile because if you can see in the pictures of the internet, you will see in the rows that you're supposed to have food. Like here in Colombia, there's tons of food. You have, for example, just 10 pieces, and you can't pick more than one. You just can pick one. So we can see that Venezuela's hunger is mainly about their economic system. In the past, we thought that Venezuela could be one of the world's most powerful country, but after all of the wars between the politicians and people, it is in the top 10 poorest countries of the world. In conclusion, Venezuela just needs to fight back and keep Maduro out of their presidents. Many people want that to happen, but who knows? Maybe he could stay like 30 years like Chavez did. And they will be back and no one will be starving for hunger. Thank you.